All right, well, what is up, y'all? Today is one of those days in Florida where it's just like they're saying it's gonna storm, maybe, probably, but we don't know when. So if you guys can kind of see these clouds all up here, it was raining on the way down here. It looks like it's gonna rain any second, but you just never freaking know. We are not gonna let that stop us today though. So I found this spot on Google Maps a little while ago and I've wanted to go to it, and I figured that today would be a pretty good day because it's a bridge. And I'm like, yo, if it starts storming, you just go under the bridge like a freaking troll. So we kind of had to park on the side of the road here, got the sack, got a rod and reel, and we also have a bucket full of bait right there. We'll get into all that in a second, but a lot of you guys have been wondering, I've been kind of talking about this here, my freaking foot. So I ended up going to the doctor like one does, and we got an MRI and x-rays and all that stuff. Apparently I have a stress fracture in my freaking foot. So they said it's not too big of a deal, it doesn't require surgery, but it's very painful, and they're like, yeah, just wear the boot for probably 4 to 6 weeks and then come check back. So that's kind of where we're at with that. We're full-time booting nowadays. As I said before though, man, it's a look, right? It's a style piece. Just hope we don't get it all muddy where we're going today, but we're gonna get out here and let me show you guys kind of what we're gonna be doing. As always, thank y'all for coming on this adventure, and yeah, man, hopefully we can catch some fish. Looks like a good saltwater spot, and maybe we could bring something back home to keep and do a little catching and cooking. Let's get out there, man. All right, let's get this started. So being up here in North Florida for a little bit, I've kind of learned there's a couple things that you want to do if you're going to go fishing and just be by the water. One thing is you gotta bring pants and long sleeves and maybe something to cover your face, your ears, all that, because you just never know. Anytime I didn't bring long stuff, I've got destroyed by these little freaking gnats, the most annoying creatures on planet Earth. Even I'd say more annoying than mosquitoes. Definitely gonna get some sand in this boot. All the way down, let me just tell you guys what we're gonna be doing in case there's people down there and we don't want to be all screaming and stuff. So this is a bucket, oh my gosh, full of these dudes. All right, let me get one out here. All right, that dude's got a big claw. This is a bucket full of fiddler crabs. If you guys know, this is one of the best baits, honestly, that you could use for all sorts of fishing down here in Florida and a bunch of other places in the world. Just like these kind of crabs are just candy, man. I guess that in turn makes me the candy man. I'm bringing them down to the water over here. I don't actually know how to get, I see a path, all right. We are good. Skirt! Now, the doctor did say, just like live your life like normal. Oh, dude, there's even fiddler crabs on this path right here. Oh, I could have just caught them. I didn't even know that. Oh, that's a big one that just went in that hole. If you guys haven't seen, a couple videos ago, we did catch fiddler crabs. I didn't know how to catch them. And then we kind of figured out the way. It's probably different than you'd think you'd catch them, but it seemed to work. Either way, we got crabs, don't worry about it. But yeah, the doctor was like, yeah, just, you know, do whatever you gotta do, just don't do anything kind of stupid, right? So unfortunately, dude, I've been itching, I've been wanting to go kayaking, but I just don't think we're gonna be able to drop that kayak in for a little while here. Okay, that's muddy as heck. Last thing we want is a muddy boot. All right, this will be good enough. Dude, there's literally crabs right here. All right, so this is the bridge we're fishing under. I have 3/4 ounce little bottom jig on here. Just put a little fiddler on there. I'm just gonna cast this. I was gonna go near the piling, but we just backboarded it. All right, let's see if anybody's down here. All right, first cast, we literally just got slurped off. I just hope that this is a 3/4 ounce weight old jig. I just hope it's gonna hold. We gotta buckle down. What's that thunder? I don't like that. Yikes. Oh, my bait's gone too. Nice. Ay, ay, ay. It's like a race against time almost. Alright. This is the cast. Watch this. Oh, I just got bit. No? Maybe I didn't. Between the wind and the current, it's kind of like sweeping me. Ah, bug flying into my ear. All right, you know what? I think we might be good. These clouds look like they're going that way. There's lots of thunder and, ow, what the heck was that? Someone stabbed my toe in my boot. There's lots of thunder, but I think it's kind of going around us. I'm hoping. Cut to future scene of us getting struck by lightning. Nah, man, we did not come all this way just to turn around. I was gonna wait in the truck, but I think we're good. That was just a little sketchy. You know, when the locals start to get out of here, you're kind of like, okay, like, is he done fishing, or like, are we gonna get hit by a darn tsunami? Freaking Florida typhoon. So that was the only guy that was over here fishing. If you guys notice, I was talking like kind of quieter than normally, and that's just, he was fishing there, man. You know, gotta respect their time and, you know, their relaxation. Don't want to be screaming and stuff. Oh, there's a hat. Wonder if it was that guy's hat. This tide is kind of sloshing us around. Oh, but there's no way we can't catch a fish on a dang fiddler right here. I refuse to believe it. Let's get back to our rock. Show these fish who the heck is boss. Yeah, no, I think we're good here. It's just so different, you know, like back in Delaware, storms coming, you're kind of like, that's GG, like that storm's not just gonna blow by. For the most part, it's gonna rain for like the rest of the day, kind of. That is not the cast. We'll play it. Maybe the smaller the bait, the less surface area they have to bite. Smaller the, yeah. Science. And again, a lot of you guys who have been in my channel before, y'all know, but if you're new here, this is just like realistic type fishing, you know? I'm not guided out here. I literally found this on Google Maps. If you guys have any tips, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm gonna have to get my bag out of the, oh no, yeah, it's raining now. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, now it's really coming down. Whew. Thank goodness we're under a bridge. Okay. I don't like that. Huh. Well, said it might rain, it might not. It is, it's not raining, that's for sure. Holy. Well, I mean, we're stuck here now. I don't think we're leaving under this bridge anytime soon. So the weather just kind of chilled out a little bit. I was like, this water's kind of like murky, yucky now. Don't know if anything would really bite, but if you think about it, right? Wouldn't you think maybe the rain would like push crabs into the water and other stuff? These fish would be looking to feed now, possibly? I mean, maybe not at all. I don't know. I haven't done much fishing like this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, geez, that was my other ankle. That's all I need is 2 boots out here. All right, crabs. Listen, we could work together here. I switched also to, I thought maybe they'd see this one better. Different jig head. Just not sure how long this rain is gonna last. Looks like it started to pick back up again. Oh, geez. You wouldn't freaking believe it. I just did it, dude. My GoPro died. Okay, hold on. Gotta see if this guy's proper length. Holy crap, these guys are freaking annoying. Ooh! Ooh. Is that gonna be 12 inches? That's gonna be close, but let me see real quick. Oh, look at those crazy, look at those teeth. Oh, jeez. Would not want to put your finger in there. I am not gonna lie, I am big sad that I didn't get that on camera. These freaking gnats are crazy, but I mean, you guys have seen, I've been here all freaking day. It's now storming again. I want to see if I can get one more now that I think I know where they are. Maybe they'll be out to play. That dude is literally exactly 12 inches, like to the T. I cannot believe, like if that was short, I would have thrown him back for sure. Would have been sad though, but I'm very happy that that is what, dude, we're gonna have some freaking food, man. Revenge on the sheeps. There we go. What the heck? What is this? That's not a sheep's head. All right, y'all. If anybody knows what the heck this thing is, let me know. I have no clue. Here's a better look. I don't really want to touch it. Oh my goodness. The sun is like literally about to set. We were out there all day. Thank goodness we weren't in the rain the whole time. But yeah, when we started getting bites, I mean, I got bites here and there throughout that whole day, but when I really started getting them at the end there, I was getting wet, dude. So hopefully the boot, I put that plastic bag on. It's not too muddy, but we're gonna have to clean that up. And then my right shoe is definitely muddy and wet. So I'm gonna have a clean left shoe and a disturbingly muddy right shoe, but we'll clean that. This is a story, man, about not giving up. I was getting these little bites. I just had to catch something. And that was cool. That second fish, I think that's the first one of those we've ever caught before. So that might be a new species on the list as well. Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm gonna get home and take a shower and let's go cook up this freaking fish, man. The revenge of the sheep's head. Mind you, this was not like a huge giant. It was literally keeper size. The smallest keeper size you can keep. So we're gonna, oh man. Yeah, went in my freaking eye. We're gonna keep working on the sheep's head stuff, and yeah, maybe next time we can catch more than one, and maybe not a baby one. I'm just happy we caught some freaking fish, man. That was a fun day. It's kind of stressful because I thought I was gonna get struck by lightning, but overall, Zeus didn't smack us. Now we're about to smack on some fish. Ah! So yo, dude, like what happened to your foot? Here's the thing, man. I don't know. Basically, this started about maybe November-ish. Maybe a little before that. I don't know. But I was doing something, and I guess I hurt my foot. And November, December, January, February, like I just kind of dealt with the pain until I honestly could not walk anymore. Like I do like a weird limp thing, and everybody was like, dude, why the freak are you limping? Legit look like a zombie or like a wounded pirate or something on a peg leg. So I ended up going to a doctor, and they said I have this thing called plantar fasciitis, something like that. It wasn't really a doctor, it was more of a walk-in clinic or whatever, but they told me to go to a foot doctor, so I go to a foot doctor. The foot doctor gives me this. It says that I have a sprained or strained tendon or tendinitis or something. This is like a weird like ankle brace that wouldn't move my foot around. That didn't really work. Healthcare is fun, right? Fast forward a couple weeks ago, like this, it was really hurting. Like I wouldn't really talk about it too much, maybe a little bit in the videos you guys kind of noticed, but my freaking foot, like it was hard to walk, to be honest. Like and you're out there fishing and you're standing a lot of the time. Anyway, I go to the doctor down here. They take an x-ray of my one foot, take an x-ray of my other foot, and the one's like not as bone dense, and then we ended up doing an MRI, which, dude, healthcare. I'm from Delaware. I was trying to see if the people in Florida covered my stuff, which they do, but even to get the MRI, there's like a copay, and she's like, all right, to get the MRI today, it is covered by your insurance, but it's going to be $400 something. Isn't that funny? At least this time, I got an MRI before, but this time I didn't have to go all the way in the tube. It was just my foot and my leg. But yeah, so this is what we're dealing with right now. They said that I had a stress fracture in the navicular bone, which like on your foot, it's kind of like right here. It's kind of part of the ankle and foot. And yeah, we're gonna be rocking this boot here for a while, which I already broke it. We're gonna have to sew it. The one strap, I don't know. My foot is stressed out. Listen to me, man. If you guys have anything going on with you, I would recommend getting it checked out. If it's been going on for a while, if something hurts or whatever, make sure you get it dealt with, because you only get one body. Because I'm just out here, I'm like, all right, it's gonna heal whatever's going on. I'm just gonna fish. Nothing's gonna stop me until it started stopping me. And now, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I think it's kind of hopefully been getting better. I've been in this boot for like a week or week and a half or something like that. I don't know. As I said, it's a style piece, right? It's pretty sick. When it rains and it gets muddy and stuff, there's gonna be, I might have to buy two, like a fishing boot and a normal boot. Anyway, enough boot talk. You know, you never expect to get hurt. This is the first time in my whole life that I've ever actually been like actually hurt. I've never broken any bones. Let me knock on some freaking wood somewhere. I don't know. There we go. It's just life, man. Things could be worse though. I could have to get surgery. We could have done something even worse, and I could be in a cast, and that would just be, oh my gosh. Hey, really quickly, one thing I will say though, if you don't want to get injured, I think this might have had something to do with it. I have been wearing these shoes right here, and no hate on Adidas, and I'm not saying this is what happened exactly, because again, I don't really know, but look at this. These shoes, like you can twist them all the heck around. Can you see that? There's just absolutely no support anywhere here. So if I would have, like, say I stepped on a boulder and, you know, instead of my foot being supported in the shoe, it just completely, see that? Like, this thing is just not good. The doctors were like, yeah, please do not wear those fishing or doing anything really. I'm guessing I either rolled it pretty bad on like a stump, a log, a rock, a mud, like slick, something like that, right? Where I just injured the foot. Or I have another theory where this is my truck, that's my kayak, right? So when I put my kayak on, I stand on these things right here until I get up there, but your foot is kind of like at a weird angle, because when you stand up there for a while and I'm like trying to put the straps on, and if it's like leaning back, your foot's in like a weird position. Anyway, enough boot talk, right dude? Puss in Boots, Dora had a buddy boots, now we got fashion accessory boots. Watch, next time you see Bassmaster Classic, everybody's gonna be rocking boots. Alright, well, we got some butter in the pan, and we're just going to be going pretty simple here today. I'm just cooking up the one fillet. There's still another one, but we're going to savor that for a different time. And boom. Boneless, skinless fillet. That's how we're doing it today. Automatically off the rip, that butter just smells so freaking good, dude. What do you think, man? Huh? What's going on in your head? You tired? Yeah, you had a long day, huh? He's really sleepy. Hey man, real quick too, I just want to thank you for all the support recently, and appreciate you guys for watching the videos. I know things have been like a little slower, or maybe just in my head they've been slower. Like, I've been wanting to get out and fish every day. I want to go on the kayak and stuff, but it's just like when you're getting limited, right? Like I can't do too much, or else I don't think it will heal right. So I've been trying to like take it easier, but also like grind at the same time. Hopefully, as I'm kind of taking it slower here just a little bit, then maybe in the next couple months we'll be able to go harder, and especially like towards the summertime we'll get to do some creek fishing, and we could actually wade in the creek without the freaking boot, because you guys know, man, I freaking love wade fishing in the creek. Alright, I'm gonna flip this real quick. This should be done like super fast. Let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite way to cook sheep's head? because I've had it a couple times before. One time we took it to a restaurant. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down in the description below. But I think my favorite way ever was at that restaurant. They like deep fried it. Woo, it was freaking fire, dude. All right, here is a look at the, dude, that looks pretty freaking tasty, man. It's not super big, but again, it wasn't a super big fish. And yeah, man, I'm just happy to get some vengeance. King Sheepshead, wherever you are, if you are watching this, I might be waddling my boot, but I'm waddling your way, man. I'm gonna catch a big freaking sheepshead this year. That is like one of the top things on my list. Let's get a little bit of this. Oh. See, the thing is, butter, sometimes like last time we used some Cajun seasoning and we put oil in it, but the butter, like, the buttery flavor, man, I'm telling you, I'm a butter guy. I'm gonna eat this up. We got some stuff to do, but I appreciate, again, all of the freaking support. We're not stopping anytime soon, and the foot will heal, hopefully. That is pretty much gonna be it here for this video today. As always, thank you guys for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Let's keep this rolling in. Thank y'all for watching. See ya next video. Boop. You wanna know just well.